Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. On the hill for the Reds, Chase Burns. What do you got on him, Chris? All right, first pitch coming up. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Hard liner. And there's one away. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers matched a homer in his last game. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Willy Adames stands in. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swing and a ground ball. He gets there with the slide. And he gets him. Nicely done. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Giants, Tyler Mahle. Chris, what are you looking for from him? TJ Friedl now at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Mahle notched a complete game the last time on the hill. The 0-2.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. And a strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield.
Nope,
he's electric.
And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
2 down, nobody on. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Will Benson. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the San Francisco Giants have had an outstanding start to the season. Just a few weeks into the year, and Singy, it's been just about as good as they could have hoped.
Yeah, they were definitely in the conversation as a team that had some of the pieces to make some noise. Things have really clicked for them so far, and they've been playing at the top of their game. What I want to see now is how they maintain it. Every team deals with setbacks, but great teams find a way to keep on winning.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Right side, McLean throws to first. 1 out in the second. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Bader goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Luis Ariz stands in. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Casey Schmidt. De La Cruz. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Mlb Marte. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Into center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
J.J. Bleday in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Reds score first. It's 3-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this spring. Here in the rubber. Air right field, and that'll get down for a hit. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Matt McLean in the box now, takes strike 1. And a base hit on the line. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now, T.J. Friedl struck out looking at his first at bat. And a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The next offering misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Good eye right there. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Ground ball right side. Steer steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Willie Adames will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson.
Yeah. 4-seam fastball. High middle.
Strike 2.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. At the plate, Mlb Marte. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Middle outside.
There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's smashed towards center. Dives and it gets by. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men out. This is J.J. Bleday. Swinging a foul straight back. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now the Giants' 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. On the ground, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 so far. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Luis Arias. Single to right in his first trip. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That's a base hit. Tag, but he's in there.
Up next,
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. And he's already singled in this game. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Can't hang on. He's safe. And it's 3-1. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning. Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. A single his first time. Runner on the go. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Snap throw down to second.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2-0. In the air to left center. Bader should have this one. He makes the grab. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Inside.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Snaps it down to second. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. We go to the top of the fifth, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Brings it in, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Hard hit, left field, base hit. The relay throw. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Runner on the move. And safe. It's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Hard hit left side. They put the tag on him on the first double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Will Benson. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Mlb Marte. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a high chopper. Adames on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Out towards right center field. Marte gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's grounded out a couple of times. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Rips one to right. Marte takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Harrison Bader, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Marte on his way over, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and fouls one off.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. In time to Devers. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, J.J. Bleday.
Cutter. Middle
late on that fastball.
Middle inside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, bases empty. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Jacks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Sliced hard but foul. Next one just misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one outside. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a ball popped up. McLean in position. Takes it in for the out. 1 out, man at first. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line to right, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Bailey up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. Down to 3rd, and he gets back safely. Tony Santillan gets the call from the pen. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Base hit center field. The run scores from 3rd. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there, on its way, and gone. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-3.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So digging in, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Reds claw back with this homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that is out of play. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Off the batter's iron, gone. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 6-4.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Back to the top of the order. T.J. Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped to short. Adames, the throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Benson. Hey. Well struck, right field. Banks off the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder
Noel. Hayden Birdsong into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Graham Ashcraft. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Matt Chapman. That one ripped, but foul. Chapman gets a piece there. Ashcraft, 28 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. The 0-2 hit weakly on the ground. McLain, leadoff man, is out here in the 8th. And up next for the Giants, Harrison Bader. Liner caught at second. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. The other way. Tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Stepping in, Matt McClain. He's already homered here in this one. And he pumps it a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll back here in Cincinnati. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Ball in.
And a 1-1. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Lace to right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Run comes in from second. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, and that is that. Bottom 9. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Friedl checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
1-2 now. On the ground to third. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off.
Outside, that's a ball.
The Giants trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Your footsteps through the dark, the colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The famous traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that my love, it used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go of my love, my love. Oh. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. Your lips. Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Andrew Alvarez. About to get started here. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
Number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And a foul ball. Fastball is outside. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Rafael Devers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Devers thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now it gets away from Ruiz. And the runner holds. Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Chaparro takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air, right field. Young gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0. So no one on after the sac fly. Harrison Bader now at the plate. That's to third. House. To first. It short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the hill for the Giants, Adrian Hauser. What do you have on him? Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Number 4, Dalen Lyle.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hauser notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Fought off foul.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering is fouled back. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. To put him in the top 10. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Had the day off yesterday. Hard hit left side. In time to Devers, and that is that. Second inning set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. High fly ball, right field. Young drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Luis Ariz stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
On the ground. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that one sliced foul. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Bottom of the second. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Tapped in front of the plate. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Brady House. Up the middle, Koss. Touches the bag for one. A sensational double play. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz in his 5th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
On the ground to third, Chapman. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, and digging in for San Francisco, Christian Koss. That's in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first in time. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next.
Oh, it's pretty impressive how he continues to get it done at the plate, Boog. Hot bat coming in, and we've seen no drop off today. And the trick.
And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the third. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals.
Hey. Sinker.
And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Towards first, Devers takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now up for Washington, Andres Chaparro.
Hey. Sinker. Low inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Here's a high chopper. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next.
And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And the 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped, but foul. And now it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Young on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So here's Bader now. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive and foul ball. Sneaks through, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bader runs. Bader leads off first with one away. Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Arias wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Right side, Garcia. To first, they limit the damage here. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the fourth, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Wood batting for the second time, and that's strike one. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, Devers. He'll do it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Luis Garcia. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Out to short, Adames. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the fifth, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. This one in the air, center field. Hassel on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side, Garcia slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Grounded out his first time up. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the fifth. Brady House digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the corner for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One away. Keibert Ruiz getting ready to hit.
Yeah.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Middle inside.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the 0-1. Lined into left center, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and now they trail by one.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Man at second. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. The run scores from second. It's 2-2.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double play. Back here in Nationals Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
One pitch and one out. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball there. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside.
No.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
Runner on the goal. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Ramos around third. He will score, and the Giants take the lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Cole Henry.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Chapman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is foul back. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball upstairs.
Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
With that one, and now it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes Bader around third. To the plate, can't hang on, he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andre Granillo.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Toss. Swings through it for strike 1. And fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing, and he popped it up. Base hit. 1 runs in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. High fly ball out to left field. Ramos under it. And there's one away. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
0-2 now. That one missed. The Nats trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. So digging in, C.J. Abrams.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hey!
Sinker. Low outside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Middle inside.
Pitch
Nope, that's
misses.
down.
Ball one.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Up next for the Giants.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boog. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast. Hit streak just chugging along.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, Abrams. To first, double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. So runner at second, 2 down. Elliot Ramos digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Hey!
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
House. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He goes down looking.
Up next for
Keibert
the
Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Ruiz.
And that one fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Slider. Low inside.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griff McGarry.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. McGarry, 26 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2021. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Luis Arias now at the plate. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Abrams. They get the force. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington. Robert Hassel III.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And there's 1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro.
Yeah.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Just missed. And that's a strikeout looking. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to bunt his way on. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Now it's going to be Dalen Lyle.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Sinker.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mitchell Parker. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Inside, almost got him. Payoff pitch. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's 1 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit.
Well, Boog, yet another solid performance, all while keeping that hitting streak alive. What a run he's on right now.
To second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the 9th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Just missed.
Sinker. Low outside.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hauser checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings through that.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
In the air to left center. And that is a big first out. So up next, Brady House. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to
throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.